Hello, Colas, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona. In this episode, we are going to be discussing about the game against Real Valladolid that we won very well, 4 goals to 0. We are going to be discussing on the post-match reaction from Xavi, where he spoke about Ter Stegen, Balde, Lewandowski, Rafinha, following that 4-0 thrashing over Real Valladolid. We are going to be discussing on what the manager had to say. Then secondly, talking about Jules Kounde, who made his La Liga debut yesterday. He was finally registered. Of course, Kounde also spoke following his Barcelona debut. Of course, he said he came here to win titles. We are also going to be discussing on everything Kounde have to say. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Barca! 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 After not scoring a single goal against Rayo Vallecano to open the season, Barcelona have scored 8 goals in their last 2 games, conceding just 1. Xavi, one way or another, is directly responsible for that, nailing either his game management or the lineup. Today, his decision to use Jules Kounde as a right back and Rafinha with Ousmane Dembele paid off brilliantly as more than 83,000 Camp Nou spectators were treated to champagne footy. Xavi spoke to the media following this game, praising his team and players no end simultaneously, breaking down the opposition strategies. Talking about Rafinha, Xavi said, Rafinha played a big role in this match. On Robert Lewandowski, he said, Lewandowski is a natural goal scorer, but he also helps us a lot in defense. We all know what Lewandowski can do. He's a striker of the highest caliber. I think Lewandowski is an extraordinary player. He's a natural leader and a born worker. He's an example for the squad. Lewandowski is adaptable. He helps his colleagues and even helps us as technical staff. It's a great thing to have him with us. Apart from the goals, I want to highlight Lewandowski's timing. He has the ball and protects it often. On his tactical changes, Xavi said, we cannot stick with the same plan. It depends on the opponent. Talking about Jules Kounde, he said, when we talk about Kounde, we are speaking about a player that can mark an era at Barca. He can do everything, play out from the back, has personality, leadership, and play in any defensive position. We have made a great signing. On Bade starting over Jordi Alba again, Xavi said, Bade is playing because he's working very hard, very well. We are speaking about meritocracy. It is his moment. Jordi Alba and Piqué will have minutes and opportunities as well. On Sevilla, he said, now we are thinking about the next game, which is Sevilla. Today we played a fairly complete game and we are taking small steps. On Eric Garcia, Xavi said, having Eric Garcia in the team is a joy. It's a wonder to train with him, and I'm very happy for him. He could be captain at only 21 years old. Eric receives a lot of criticism, but for me, he's absolutely wonderful. He's a top professional, and today he played another amazing match. On Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, he said, Ter Stegen needed his long holidays this year. He's very demanding. He knows what he was doing wrong, and he has started working on it with De La Fuente. Ter Stegen has played 3 great matches. I have zero doubt today. On the opposition coaches and their ideas, Xavi said, Sergio Alegre gives his life in order for the team to benefit from set pieces. It's about believing and being convinced that a corner kick can give you a win too. It's something we are undoubtedly working to improve on. Jules Kounde made his long-awaited Barcelona debut yesterday night, playing as a right back in the back four. Ronald Araujo went back to his natural centre-back role, adding a lot more balance to the team. After going back to his natural position in the heart of the defense at the Arma, Kounde's ball progression was key to the team. He also made an incredible goal line clearance to maintain the much-deserved clean sheet. He spoke to the media following the game. On his return and his debut, he said, I have not played a lot, but I feel very good. I still need a while to get back to my best level. On coming to Barcelona, he said, I have come to Barca to win titles and to continue growing. On Robert Lewandowski, he said, well, know what Lewandowski can do. He's a striker at the highest caliber. On playing as a right back, he said, My main position is centre back, but if the coach wants me to play on the right, then I will do my best to help the team. Great words there from Xavi. Great words there from debutant Jules Kounde. Yesterday was a great game of football. We played so well, convincing. Of course, the future is bright for Barcelona. When we saw the game, it was good to see the way Barca played. Amazing goals from Robert Lewandowski, and of course, a lot of things to be optimistic about in this team going forward. So 7 points already in the league, two clean sheets. What amazed me yesterday was a clean sheet that we kept. I mean, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen is world class. I mean, his saves yesterday were good. Ter Stegen is back to his very best, and this is exactly the time we need him to be at his best, because he's going to help us a lot to keep those clean sheets, which is very pivotal if we want to compete for titles this year. So Kounde finally made his debut. He was finally registered on the eve of the game, and I think he played really, really well. And of course, as he said himself, he's not really at his best, but the more he plays, he will come back to his best. So most of the game he played as a right back. Araujo played centre back. Normally, when the lineup came out, many were expecting that Xavi would still make the error he did by playing Araujo as right back. But this time, Kounde, you can see that Kounde is more better and comfortable playing right back than Ronald Araujo. But when Xavi had to substitute Araujo later in the second half, Kounde had to play the centre back role. So overall, it was a great game, and we hope that the team continue to improve as the season goes ahead. Next week is Sevilla away from home. That is going to be a very crucial game as well. And as Sevilla have not even picked up any 3 points, they have just 1 point in 3 games. It will not be an easy game for Barca, because Sevilla will be trying to impress to pick their first 3 points of the season in front of their home fans. But if Barca go ahead and win that game so convincingly, then I will really say Barca means business this season to fight for La Liga. So let's see how it's going to look like. But so far, so good for Barcelona. We've been doing so well. The Champions League will be coming up next month. Great matches to play. One thing that really impresses me now in this Barcelona team is the depth that we have in each position. Yesterday, we can see how the bench was still full of quality players. That is what we need if we really want to compete this season for all the trophies. And it is very important for squad depth, which Barcelona really have. And I think that's something that, we have every reason to be optimistic about this team, knowing that there's a lot of quality now in this team compared to the other season, the last season. So there's every reason for optimism, for Barcelona, because I very much believe that Xavi is doing things really well at the moment. Picking players for each match will not be an easy task because of the quality that the squad right now have. So let's see how the season is going to look like overall. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.